Alrighty, good evening and welcome to the Guy with the Smile. I hope everyone is having a good Wednesday. We're halfway through the weeks, folks. Got a whole bunch of stuff coming in November that's coming down on us quick. Just a note, I may get a call or an email. I'm going to be watching stuff for a job opportunity, so I may have to take a quick break and handle that if it comes in, but it's a good thing if it does. Well, it may be a good thing. We'll see. We're just loading up our save here. I think I loaded the right one. It's the downside of having 3 saves of the exact same type on No Man's Sky. But I'm pretty sure I haven't played since the last time I played on stream, so. I've been playing some Watch Dogs 2 off stream. Was originally thinking about streaming it, but having played a bit of it, I think the language is probably a bit too harsh for the Radiant Smart. Yep, that's the right one. The language is a bit too harsh for the family-friendly environment I try to maintain. So, while I don't mind a little cussing in the games I play, well, I don't mind it at all, but for streaming, like I said, I do try to keep it family friendly as much as I can. And I think it was, that game in particular was a bit excessive. Nothing against the game, I mean, I'm really enjoying it, but so let's see, I believe our plan was to leave here and go explore the moons. Discoveries. Go explore the 2 moons that we haven't taken a look at. Those shouldn't take too long to get a quick exploration done on. We're on 4. We found half of everything here. We're missing an underground, a flying, and a ground. But we will probably be back here because I think we're probably going to make this our base system. For our main base. Because I'm liking this one. But we're going to go check out the 2 moons. I don't think there was anything we needed to... Well, actually, we could sell some stuff. And we should probably hit the anomaly because we've got an absolute crap ton of salvage data. Do we have a microprocessor? No, I think we put that in our storage unit back at base. So let's go check that out. Oh, actually, we'll hit the 2 moons first because I don't expect that to take too long. Assuming we can find them. Okay, now... Where are all our planets? Okay. Oh, okay, so everything's on the other side of the planet we just took off from. Of course. We'll go out this way a little bit. Okay. Here's our planet that has the moons. Looks like one's on the other side of the planet and one's right there. So let's go check that one out. Moon of Ionera 2. Oh, I thought I did scan it. Starbulb, copper, paraffinium, and magnetized ferrite. It is an overgrown moon. Well, it's an overgrown planet. So, offhand, I'm thinking something like Endor. So, who knows, we may end up building it here on the moon. We'll see. No, this is not Acklassen 5. Now let's not nose plant right into the ground. Like I said, I did turn the graphics settings up just a touch to get a little more draw and distance, so that hopefully I can find stuff a little easier when I'm looking around on planets. Seeing anything immediately of interest. I mean, there's a mineral deposit there, but I'm looking for... I'm honestly more interested in my planetary facility to land at. Knowledge stone. Still not really quite what I'm looking for. Now, if I see a relic or a monolith, then I'll land at one of those, but I'm just a random knowledge stone. I'm not. Aha! Oh, no, that's soft planet. Isn't it? Oh, no, it's 7 minutes out. It's on this planet. Somewhere the other side of those mountains, maybe? Luck it'll have a landing pad. Oh, yes it does. There's several of them, as a matter of fact. Which, not entirely what I was looking for, but this will do fine, because it does have the landing facilities, which was really the main thing I was looking for. We'll go under here. Local Trade Center. Okay, so this is not going to be Acklassen 5. This is going to be... this is a moon of 2, right? Does it tell me here? Anyway, this is going to be Ionera 2A because it's the first one we land on. Z. Didn't have that many moons. Okay, we have 7 creatures here, not to mention flora and minerals to scan. So let's take a look around. I didn't notice any hostile. Not sure I have anything on my cell exosuit. Oh, for the time being, I don't need these, so I will go ahead and sell those. Sorry, I realize I'm talking into my hand, which probably isn't great for the mic pickup. Pure ferrite I'll keep. Chromatic metal and copper I'll keep. Save point obviously I'll keep. The glass I'll keep for now. Okay, so we're good now. That'll free up a couple of spots in inventory if nothing else. And we can see about excuse me, do you have any way down to the ground? Ah, yes. Here's a ladder. I knew they had added these. I just couldn't remember where they were. Originally they didn't have these. The only way really was to excuse me, get off the ladder. The only way was to kind of jump with your jetpack onto those landings and then jump up to the next one. So there's no hostile environment here, so that's actually a good. Yeah, good indication. This might be a good place to put the base. We'll take a look here and see if we like it better or two better. Those are artifacts, you can't scan those. Those are scannable. Got trees. Haven't seen any critters yet, but that's not unusual for having just arrived on a planet. Oh yeah, that's because you want me to go back to my old base. And I may end up going back to my old base, but well, I'll definitely end up going back there eventually. Unidentified plant. Well, let's fix that. Currently, I like finding plants because I have a nice little thing in my scanner that gives me extra money for plants. Wish it gave me extra money for fauna too, but it does not. I'll have to get a better one eventually. Oh, knowledge stone. Let's go learn a word. Something around here said unidentified plant. Where is it? Well, I thought it did. Maybe I'm just losing my mind, or maybe it's further up and I just can't hit it from that angle. I don't know. It is what it is. Anyway, where'd my stone go? There it is. Yeah, maybe it was you. I've learned the Korvax words for is. Hydrogen crystals. Another knowledge stone over here. Let's turn to here, critters. Learn the Korvax word for thee. Another knowledge stone in the distance. Copper deposit. I'm doing okay on copper at the moment. Found you this time. Found the Korvax words for two. Superheated rainstorm approaching. That sounds hot.
Curious. It appears as if someone is actually.
Give me 1 second. No. Never mind. Yes, it was a text message. It was a political robocall. Yep, storm came. Okay. Just wanted to make sure the storm was in. See if there's anything I can scan from the doorway that I don't have yet. As the storm rages outside. There's something out there I hadn't found.
Curious. It appears as if someone is actually attempting to contact.
Okay, saw that one. That one's not important. And the floor we just upload as is. We haven't found any fauna yet, so... Currently, I would say the only downside to the moon is storms, but I think we have that same problem on 2 as well. so that's not likely to change anything. Sorry, just reorganizing the inventory a little bit. Still need a name for her. That can go away. Hydrogen crystals. That's what I was coming over here for. I saw a tree that I hadn't scanned. Ooh, and another one. I like finding plants. Plants get me a lot of money. Yeah, now I got the hydrogen. Do I have any oxygen plants around? Yeah, I do. Right over there. Barky dogs. Ooh, got a red dot. So we have some of the local fauna that's starting to show up. What in the... I'm not sure I want to meet that. Now that I've seen that, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Yeah, that falls into the category of something I don't want to run into in the dark. Oh, I thought you were a flying creature. But no, you're just a ship. Circling around. Probably see about heading back to the ship. Ow. Thought I was far enough away. Let's see, you know what? I said I should head back to the ship, and I don't even know where the ship is. Oh, sorry. Go on. Meantime, we get to learn a new word. Learn the Korvax word for convergence. Flying creatures. So we've now officially found 2 of the 7 creatures on the planet. Oh, there's a 3rd. Strange movement pattern. Another one of those things that is just and a burrower. A lot of ships circling around that. There must be something over there, a trade depot or something that is just full up on Oh, pardon me. Sorry, folks. I don't know why I'm suddenly so full of yawn. That poor little shuttle over there. Actually, technically speaking, it's a fighter ship. I'd like to find an explorer, because they usually have pretty good cargo and decent firepower as well. So. The casing lights in the electronic life form's mask shine brightly as they lean towards me. A bright flash burns into my retinas. The afterimage subside, they instantly make it clear that they are ready to converse with me. Request dialect help. Let's see, we'll go with Korvax. I've learned the Korvax word for echoes. I will say it's a kind of very interesting sky here. Okay. Back into the ship. Let's see what we have discovered. Still missing 2 ground and a flyer. the Ionera Flowerhawk. I don't even know what to call that. Well, this is the Burrow Spiral. The Sync Shroom. We'll go with that. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and head on off the planet. We got the one more moon to do, and figure out where we're gonna put our base. Ionera 4, your Ionera 3. You, of course, are Ionera 2. I'm betting the moon is on the other side. Yeah, it looks like it. You should be what I just took off from, yes. So the other moon is, I'm guessing, pretty much right on the other side of that.
Recharge.
Looks like it's still a little further past. There it is, unknown moon. It is a boiling moon, so I suspect it's going to have a hazard condition of being really hot. Let's get into the atmosphere and find out. Those are some interesting ground formations. Or plants, I'm not sure which. Okay, we have a unknown building in this direction. Up, up, up. Thank you. Ow. "31 seconds out." Looks like an old abandoned freighter there. another trade hub. How convenient. Weather, incendiary dust.
Extreme hazard added.
Okay, this is an extreme. These areas are usually considered sheltered. Hello, scientist entity. How are you? Ahem, Corvax entity Yichi? Are wide and dim as they turn to talk. Their mask becomes a momentary blank. Comes with approval. They present their datapad displaying a list of language symbols. We'll do trap. We're in the Korvac word for unknown. I probably don't want to wander around too much on this planet. We're definitely not moving our base here. We have 9 creatures. Ground, 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 ground. Flying, flying. Underground, underground. Let's see what we can find just from the safety of... It is a plant life. Interesting. That's a mineral. That looks almost exactly like the other one I scanned. Looks almost exactly like the other 2 I scanned. All these rock formations look the same to me. A lot of plant life. Would not have expected that for a scorching world such as this. Pterophyte. So something over there is an unknown.
Extreme night temperature detected.
Extreme night temperature detected.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Incoming firestorm. Yeah, I think we're just gonna leave this. We'll come back and explore this later. Oops, I did forget to do one thing. I'm gonna do that when I get off it though. Now let's go back to, is it 2? Yeah, 2. So that's I think the other one that I was considering building the base on. It's Pioneera 2 bigger. Okay, we have officially discovered all of the planets in the system. We're gonna check out 2 again. If not, we're gonna make our base on 2A. Okay, so let us go with that plan. Let's go land on 2 again. Planetary interference. Okay. If I remember correctly, there was a lot of water on this planet. Not necessarily a lot of land. So that may be the reason that we decided to go to... These look like mountains over there. So let's head that way. It may be nothing. Just a trick of the rendering engine. All things considered right now, I'm leaning towards the moon just because there's more buildable space. Because what we're seeing here so far is a bunch of very small islands. And while I'm not opposed to a sea base, I don't have the blueprints and stuff for that at the moment. Not that I really have the blueprints for the type of base that I want to build yet. That's why I still need to go to the anomaly. But I wanted to go ahead and find a spot and get a base computer down. So that at least we'd have our spot picked out. But yeah, I'm really leaning towards the moon now. At least that one has trees. To tell, are we in a storm? Part of me wants to say yes, but seeing islands a little more frequently, maybe we're coming close to a landmass. Yeah, I think we're gonna build on the moon. Huh? No, hold on. We got. Well, you know what? We're still gonna build one. I like the. No, let's not be hasty. It's pretty. I do have to give it that. It is pretty. I don't mind being near water. I do wish I could see on. I do wish you could like have a map that showed a little better how big this landmass was. Yeah, and give me a good idea of what could be found on it in terms of mineral deposits and such. I mean, I can look that up as what can be on the planet, but how many of them are there? You know, how prevalent are minerals and such going to be? Because there is a lot of water on this planet. Probably not the one I want. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go to the moon. I think you're not the moon I want. I think you're the opposite of the moon that I want. Yes, you are. I can tell by the red. Which means the moon that I want is other side of the planet.
Hostile scan detected.
Oh, do you guys really want to do that?
Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
Okay, if you're gonna make me do this, better have something. I would keep overshooting. Ooh, there's 3 of them. This is not nice. I may go boom.
Shield down.
Ow, 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 ow. Oh, that's not nice. Okay, it's just you and me now. Wrong button. Damn it.
Hostile ships defeated.
Now, where's my moon? Nope, that's 1B or 2B. We don't want 2B. We want 2A. There, that's the one I want. Yeah. Deflectors are full capacity. Gonna be another trade hub, I wonder? What have we here? Get something closer. Save and chart.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Yes, yes, incoming storm. Okay, now. Still, we've got everything. Missing 3. And I believe, yeah, 2 ground and a flying, so we're good here. Look at that external temperature rise. Probably going to build our base somewhere near here. A couple of reasons for that. One, I can park here until I have my own landing pad. Two, there will tend to be sentinels around here because I believe this is a manufacturing facility. And I will need those. One sec. acknowledge that he got my text. A little hot outside. Wrong button. Actually, I want this because I want to look at the log. Okay. Okay, the storm could end it. Thank you. Yeah, I understand that.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
That's what I thought the other one was going to be. Blistering damp. Bugger off, Sentinel. He'll get cranky if I open that door. Excuse me one sec. Now, what do I need for base computer? Portable. Base computer, I need chromatic metal. Luckily, I have portable refinery with me. Looks like there's 3 sentinels here. And I'm gonna need to get more nitrogen because I just used a bunch of that in that space battle. Some nitrogen? I don't remember. Brain foggy. Sodium. I always think it's nitrogen. Okay, you. See.
Technology recharge.
Now I need. I'll have to look it up again, but do I have copper here? Oh, copper. Now I have some. Not that I'm going to build it here, but base computer. I need. Wait, do I have chromatic in two places? It'll make me cranky if I do. No. Yes, I have it on the starship and on. That's what happened. Okay. Starship. Yeah, I know how to make ammo. You don't need the tutorial on that. Thank you. Okay, so since I have everything I need, I'll just pick that back up. And put that back in the ship. And now let's go find this place to make a base. Oh, that looked different. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I'd like to find someplace a little leveler, but I don't know that that's gonna happen. Anxious ferrite, paraffinium, paraffinium. I'm gonna right up here actually. That's not level, but I can build you're not real. I can build some still try to take care of the level aspect. And again, it keeps me close to being able to use that as a landing spot for when I come down. Oh, hello. We have another creature. Yeah, I'm thinking we can flatten some of this down. So we'll claim it here. Get rid of... Wait, unidentified plant? I mean unidentified plant. I could have sworn I scanned one of those on this. That'll kill you. Yep, I think I like it here. We got trees over there. It's not necessarily the nicest view, but it's not bad either. Fill in some of this, flatten it out. I did get those. And those. Okay, yep, we're gonna do, that's what we're gonna do. So, Z. Portable base computer. Universal Archive search was no prior claim base. Oh, it's the one of the deposits. Okay, now before we actually start building here, I am going to go up to and call the anomaly. And we'll go from there. Because I want to get some more blueprints. Might do something about that too. I mean, just this ridge here, I may just take that out. Probably have to get rid of the sentinels before I start doing that. Okay, first things first. So we got a marker here because we have a base. Hello. Pulse engine? Oh, actually, I may want the pulse engine. I probably don't. Gold nugget. There's a couple of tritanium hyperclusters. That's what I was looking for. Okay, now X. Why, hello, anomaly. Yes, as a matter of fact, I did want to land. You know what I wish they had here? I wish they had the equivalent of a, what do you call it? A car salesman here. Hi. anything to talk to. Why do I want to construct a cylindrical room? Actually, I probably will. Construction research station. 37 salvage data. That's what I want. Among other things, takes a lot of purify. Okay, that's fine. Let's see here. I'm gonna want an access ramp, I know that much. I'm gonna want a corridor, because you kind of need those. Not gonna care about the glass corridor at the moment. We'll go ahead and get a ladder. Learn those. Got the door. Let's see. Probably gonna want that. Definitely gonna want some of that, but not gonna get the underwater stuff yet. This is all just decoration stuff. Not gonna get a lot of that yet. Oh, one thing, did I have it? Oh, I have it. Look at that. I'll probably need some of this stuff. This stuff I'm not gonna worry about yet. They kind of said a little more here about what the difference between these are, if any. Okay, we're back to large prefabs. New building part learn. I'm gonna go ahead and land that. Probably won't use it anytime in the near future, but what's the difference between paving and paving? Gonna go with that. That still leaves us with 3. Okay. just learned a lot of blueprints. Okay. Still have much to learn. Excuse me, I seem to be stuck in something. Well, I don't want to have to go through all that again, so let's see how bad off we are. See what happened, but okay, so we'll try it this way. That's not wrong. I can't build in here, so I can't. Yeah. Problem is I'm in an area you're not supposed to be able to get into. Lovely. So we're gonna get to do all this over again. One sec, guys. I need to jump back out to the main menu. And reload. Now we get to go buy all those blueprints again. Yeah, I haven't had too much problem with that. I've only had problems with it doing that in the Nexus. Or in the Anomaly, I should say. It's like it's like it forgets where the walkways are. So yeah, basically I became embedded in the wall, partially embedded in the wall. So, getting new space blueprints, take 2. But yeah, what I was going to try to do is I was going to try to put down my portable save point, save, and then exit out and come back in, and hopefully it would just put me on the walkway like I'm supposed to be. But you can't build in here. So we may get some slightly different parts than we did before. We'll see. Ones that I know we took. I think everything we took was from here. No, I didn't get the biodome. I got the corridors. The window. I don't think I got. No, I did not get that, but I did get this and all the paving, I think. At 4, that's gonna be 3. So there was one more thing that I got somewhere. A wire cloaker. What is it here? No, it's here. I'm gonna go down, jump in and out of my ship to save. So that if we do have any further problems with getting stuck on anything, we don't lose all the stuff we just bought and have to do it again. Like I said, I've had similar instances. Usually I've been able to get out of it, but that time it just... It's like, no, you're in the wall. But I'm not supposed to be in the wall. Why don't you move me out of the wall? At some point I need to check out the whole community missions and all that stuff. But not tonight. Maybe we'll do that on Friday, I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do on Friday. Do know that providing that my graphics card will handle it, on November 10th we will be playing Valhalla. And I am looking forward to that. How I envy you. My time out in the reality is long past, but I do so miss it. Floridetta. Looking at their post-launch plans tonight, or earlier today, I think it's going to be very interesting to see how that pans out. I'm not getting it with the season pass to start with, but I will, if it goes the way I think it is, I will probably pick up the season pass later. What do you give me? Nanites? Okay, nanites are good. I can use nanites to buy upgrades. What do you have? No, I've talked to you before. Oh, maybe I haven't talked to you before. So apparently you won't let me do anything other than leave. Guessing I don't have anything he wants. That's just my set look. I'm actually happy with the way I look. Now, I've got a lot of work to do on my base, so that's probably going to take up a large portion of the next week. Actually, I'm not gonna do it all tonight. We'll get started on it. We'll get a base going. I will probably do some of the base building off stream, but I do want to get us up to where we have a teleporter and a base, a teleporter, and power set up at least. And a storage unit similar to what we have at the other base. I need to rename that base. Nice, come in for a nice little landing right about here. We're saved. We're saved! Speaking of which, we have found stuff. Flora, minerals. Pretty much identical except for their coloration. That's not helpful. The sand shrinks sphinx shroom talk. Okay, so it wants me to build a cylindrical room. I'm not sure why. Now, first thing I'm gonna do, figure out a lot of this. That's part of what was keeping me from flattening the space before, is the terrain manipulator doesn't like working on terrain that has mineable stuff on it, such as crystals or wrong button. Oh, that it won't do because I'm standing in it. Oh yeah, that's a nice. Probably don't have the stuff I need to make this. Wrong button. I didn't want X. I wanted Z. Z. Large structures. Yeah, I need pure ferrite for that. Foundation. Yeah, okay, so paving, bigger paving. Oops, no, actually. Oh, I don't have the ferrite to build it yet anyway. We're gonna be experimenting with stuff, just so you know, because I have yet to successfully really build a good base in any of my playthroughs. So this will be okay. So I need pure ferrite. Luckily, I can get that. I can get pure ferrite in droves. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. We're not gonna leave the portable. We're gonna leave the portable refiner ultimately in the ship. Don't think I have any ferrite now. C portable tech portable refiner. Oops.
Technology recharging.
Charged. Okay, now I need ferrite. So first thing I'm gonna do is process a bunch of dust, or sorry, process a bunch of rust into dust.
Units received.
There's a freighter out there. While that's doing that, we'll go and explore a bit. Now, there's no underground. I don't think. I don't think there was anything fauna-wise underground we were missing. Yeah, we're missing a ground and a flyer. So, I'm not really looking for anything in here, just taking a look around. Seeing what kind of interesting things we can find. That was just carbon, okay. Well, that's good to know. There's a good source of carbon right there. Cobalt in the rocks. Of course, we can get, I think, oxygen from the yeah, oxygen from the hazardous flora. And the good thing about being in a cave is sentinels generally won't bother you in a cave. They don't seem to do well with indoors. I don't know why. I don't know why they want me to do a cylindrical, but one sec. Sorry about that. Like I said, I don't know why I'm suddenly... My throat is suddenly really scratchy. And I'm drinking water, so... Now, my assumption is that the storage facility that I will build here does not connect to the storage facility that is built at my other base. So I will have to go back to that other base to get the stuff that I have there and move it to this base. But I don't know that for a fact because I've never built storage at two different bases. So we will see. Anyway, I think that should be done on the run of turning the rust into dust. we can turn that dust into... Oh, nope, it's still going. It's not even half done. Yeah, this ridge here I may just do away with. Cut out a lot of that. Yeah, it's to a certain degree it's a shame because the game doesn't make it really easy to do that nicely, but I do wish we had slightly better terrain manipulation. Because, I mean, I would like to level this out a bunch up here and... But, you know, we're gonna see how it goes base building. It should be interesting. Like I said, the biggest base I've built is really just one room. I started building one bigger, but the game glitched out and it won't let me finish it. So, well, I should say the game crashed, and now it won't let me finish it. Here's our other flyer. And the rare ground that we're missing is a nocturnal creature, so it won't be out until... or it will. So that should be everything for the planet, actually. Yep, 7 of 7. We just need to come up with names for these last two. Mostly nocturnal, except when it's not. Call it the Night Kraken. Since it pretty much looks exactly the same as the Kraken, except it only comes out at night. It's a different color. It's sandy yellow. And this, we'll call it the Blue Snubnose. And congratulations, we completed everything on another planet. I have discovered all species on 5 planets. I really feel like 2 of those were cheating though, since they were only one thing on the planet. Part of me is really itching to just shoot those sentinels. Oh, he ran out of gas.
Technology recharge.
You know what? Actually, we'll take that. We'll put that back in the high capacity. We'll take that. Actually, we'll put that in the exosuit. Because like I said, there's some stuff that we want ferrite dust for, so I don't want to do all of this. So I think I need 2. So we'll do about 600. Do about half of it. Yeah, this is a one-to-one process. I'm not quite sure why. It seems unlikely that dust would turn into a pure form of the you know, basically I would have expected something along the lines of at least a 2-to-1. Okay, now just out of curiosity, because I'm that type of person, what does the exploration guide say? Well, the exploration guide says we're missing 10 flora and 5 minerals. Let me go interact with the base computer and see what it has to say. Yeah, and I wanted to rename the base too. Automated archive recovery in progress. Data recovered, 27%. New data available. Search the archives. Entry 4925X follows. I glance back toward the wreck of my ship. Nothing more than a dot. Walking this plane for hours, yet the mountains seem no closer. I look up to the sky. Additional data available. Construction logs recovered. Blueprints reassembled and prepared for download. Starship technology data extracted. Downloading plans. Teleport receiver plans restored. Yeah, would have thought I would have had that already, but let's craft the teleport receiver. Yes, yes. Readable archive retrieval complete. Beginning defragmentation of next segment. Okay, now I actually want to access this and rename the base. This is now Ion Aerobase. Upload is unavailable. Base is too small. Which is to say, the base consists of just the base computer. Yeah, you can upload your base data so that you can recreate it elsewhere. Or other people can recreate it. Okay, we now have 600 pure ferrite. Okay. Storm incoming, we're gonna go hide in a cave. 'Cause our base isn't built yet. And I don't really feel like going through all the trouble of building the base while a storm is going on. How is everybody doing tonight? Hope everybody's taking it easy, having a good time. Okay, I'm just scanning through emails to see if anything came in. Doesn't look like it. I would not have expected these to be carbon. I guess they were plants and I wasn't paying attention, but just saying. Oh yes. It's fine. Got everything there. Yeah, there's a plant. That's why. I know I'm eventually going to need Marrow Bulb. But all the more reason to have the base right here. Is that a multi-tool? Oh, it should be exosuit. Oh, there it is. Need phosphorus. Typically found on plants with a scorched environment. Need phosphorus or ion batteries. Which ion batteries is something else I'll be needing here before too long. We've almost gotten up to the point that I've played through on my furthest playthrough. Life support systems at 35%. Stone clearing. Okay. Now. Okay, it's clearing, but it hasn't cleared yet. Because the thing with that the other thing that I have to recharge is basically it's supplemental shielding. So when I'm in heat, I don't start actually having to. My normal protection doesn't start draining until it runs out. Okay. Now, for some reason, they want me to do cylindrical. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do cylindrical just because I've never done cylindrical. Structures. Large. Actually, the first thing I want to do is I want to put down a foundation. Probably don't really need to. But I want to see. Yeah, it's too close to me. One of the things I want to see is I want to see if okay, for now I'm not going to do anything else. I need to build large. Where's my cylindrical? There it is. Hey, look, it snaps right onto the foundation just like it should. Apparently you were limited to how much you can edit the terrain of the base. I just noticed this thing off to the side there. Base terrain edits and it's partially filled in. Okay. Now, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Z, because I still need to do stuff. I need a door. Now, I can get in the building. Hey, look at here. I don't have any power. which is what that's telling me. But I knew that was going to be the case. But I am going to make this a central hub. Now, I don't want a glass roofed. Why can't I build that there? See, that's the one thing that I do wish it would tell you is why are you telling me that that is an invalid build point? See, I really wish you'd give me more information than that. I'm gonna try something. Okay, that is apparently why. That's interesting, I would not have expected that. That may salvage my other... Actually, I'll leave that. That'll be the front door. And I'll put a... Oh, I don't have enough. Don't have enough carbon. Okay, that can be fixed though. Okay, so that'll be the front door. And now I'm out of pure fire. Okay. For the time being... Oh, that's right. I'm running around in build mode. So for the time being, I have a little jump here. Get in. Okay. And I've got one more corridor to put on there. And I need to get power set up. Oh, you know what? No, we'll leave that as is. change that. I may make that the front door. Yes, I'm wasting some components, but that the front door. So we need to put a corridor there and a corridor there. Sorry, there and there. The reason I did that is because with the base computer there, I didn't want to... I'll need to be able to access that. You know, I wish I could put a steeper... Actually, one more should do it. And then I can build the... one more should do it. Okay. Now, do I have enough to put one of my corridors? It's okay. And not enough to do the second. Okay, that's fine. So I need some carbon to do one more of these. And I'm gonna need... So I'm going to need to go back to my... Need magnetized ferrite and condensed carbon. Yes, yes, I know you don't have power. Check. Power and industry. Nope, not wiring. What I'll do is I'm going to put 2 solar panels up here. Oh, I need gold. So need 100 chromatic. I think I have. I've got the 100 chromatic. May have the gold down on the ship. Condensed carbon I can get right over the way because there was some crystals over there, right over there. And I can always make condensed carbon if I need to. I need carbon. Gold. How much gold did I need? I needed 30, 60, so yes, I have that. And I need 2 metal plates. Okay, 2 metal plates, that's everything I need for the panels. The wiring doesn't cost anything, and then I need 2... Oh, what do I need for the other thing that I'm going to want to put up there? Here it is. The wiring cloak. Okay, so that's another 30... 90 gold I need. I had over 100, so that'll be fine. Chromatic, we should be good. I'll need one more metal plate. The reason I'm going to put that on the roof is because it has this thing that it should... It basically has a neon sign that says it's cloaking wires. It's like, great. So, but if I put it up on the roof, you won't see it. So, okay, I needed one more metal plate. That's what it was. As long as I can do that, then I can put that on the roof. Put 2 panels, and then I just need to get the 2, make 2 batteries. That'll be a good start. And then I'll put, when I put the other rooms on, I'll put a solar panel on top of each of those and a battery. So, first things first. The electrical cloaking device. Can't rotate. Yeah. The only thing you can do is rotate it. And since it's circular, that won't mean anything. Yeah, see, you can't turn that off. So it's like, great, you're hiding that, but you're more of a nuisance than the. Oh, sorry, I didn't want power. Okay, girl? Okay. And yeah, this is gonna look a little, probably look a little crowded up here, but I don't mind that much. Generates no power at night. 1, 2. Okay, now I need batteries. What am I missing for batteries? I've got 100 car, so I just need magnetized ferrite. Do I have that in the starship? Don't think I do. Nope, so I'll have to make some magnetized ferrite. And how much condensed? I need some more. I need some more condensed carbon. Like I said, that I can get. And yes, I know those aren't generating real power because they're generating power that isn't going anywhere. Condensed carbon I can get right over here. And then just make some magnetized ferrite. I'm good to go. The next thing is to make... Well, I need to make more... pure ferrite and start making some of my other rooms. Get some more carbon. Keeping in mind, I still have rust, so... Mining tool, multi-tool, mining beam, use some of that condensed carbon, and there's a fly in here that is driving me nuts. Okay, it's a short trip, but it's beside the point. Now, do I have enough condensed carbon? I should. It's 200 condensed carbon, and I need 120 magnetized ferrite. Is this one of those places that had magnetized ferrite as deposits? Yes, it is. Bonus! Save me some work. Depending on how much I get out of this, but I need 120. Probably won't get all of that out of there, but maybe that much less that I do need to get out. So I should have it because I have everything in the. Where did this fly come from? It's fall. Flies are supposed to go away. Hopefully the Kraken's not as fearsome as Kraken normally are. Actually, I shouldn't call this. I should call this Pharaoh shrooms. Pharaoh. Makes me miss a tale in the desert. This is probably not quite the right word, because it is still out there. It's half of the magnetized ferrite I need. Oh wow, you can see the anomaly. I didn't think you'd be able to do that from the planet. I would have thought that would only existed. That's kind of cool, actually. Okay. Whoa, what are those? Oh, those metal fingers. Nope, nope. Well, actually I do need to... Well, need is a relative term, but I'm gonna... Yes, yes. Somewhere around here I have a base. There it is.
Life support power low.
Yes, yes, it's getting a little low. Okay, well I can build one of the batteries. Hello, Kraken. Just say it's a little disconcerting to have. You know what, I just noticed this isn't saying that it doesn't have power, well, even though I haven't plugged into the, I haven't actually... That? Does just having them on the roof supply power to the building? It does appear to. That's interesting. I did not realize it would do that. Generating 0. Okay, welcome to night. Well, that's fine. We're... I thought you had to plug it in before it provided power. That being the case... Let me build the batteries down here and just plug them in. Yeah, it's not going to make any difference for tonight because battery's depleted and nothing's charging it. We'll see in the morning if my theory works. Okay. That'll keep it... actually keep it from being terribly crowded up here, because I was originally going to put the batteries up here, so I could wire from panels to the batteries and then run the power down into the rooms. But if I don't have to, basically if these are already connected to the room, and I just need to put batteries on the grid to store the power during the day, that makes life a lot easier. Okay, so I was gonna do 4 spokes off of here. So I need my pure ferrite to do that. And they want me to expand the base. So the first thing I will need to do is a construction terminal, which I will put in here. I'll put construction and science in here at the very least. Don't know if I'll put weapons in here or if I'll give him his own. Yeah, actually, you know what? Well, because I don't know. Because it's the door, so I'm going to have one more here. So that would put... okay, so specialist terminals. So yeah, I'll put the overseer there. No, I'll put the overseer here. Yeah, I think I'll put overseer here and I'll put science here. Or do I want to give it science in its own? Because I know it's going to be overseer, then science, then weapon. I don't know what comes after that because that's about as far as I was getting. So you come in the front door, the overseer's on the right. Yeah, I'm going to put overseer and science in here. I'll give weapons his own room. Well, not necessarily his own room, but I'll put weapons in a different room. Oh, I forgot to look to see what I needed for that. I just need a little bit of pure ferrite for him. Okay. And then to go hire him. Get off my lawn. Okay, so I need some pure ferrite. Oh, and I need to put that in my ship. Go ahead and put it in. I won't have the stuff to actually get it functional yet, but because it wants me to build a teleportation module in here, so that'll go in here. E. Antimatter, that's not that hard. That's the expensive one. So, but I need to finish that at some point. Oh, I need to make more launch fuel too. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Wrong button. There. Not that we need it right now, but I don't like being out of launch fuel at any point. So okay, I need more pure ferrite. I can make that. So. You know what? I'm just gonna convert all of that. I can get more dust, so. Hi guys, we're gonna be neighbors. Good thing that doesn't hurt my ship. While it's doing that, I did want to check something. If it'll show me though. I'm trying to see the shield HUD because, like, do I need to repair my ship? How do I even do that? I know I took some hull damage because my shields were down and I took hits. But good news is that just saved it. Oh, you know what else I haven't checked? A lot of times there's things laying around here that you can open up, and that might give me some rust, but nope, doesn't look like there's any here. What's the deposit over here that's leading me to? Oh, magnetized ferrite. Hey, again, save me some work if I just, well, they may not like me. They may not like me doing this, we'll see. Sentinels aren't fond of people harvesting resources. Again, this saves me having to turn my pure ferrite into magnetized ferrite for stuff, so it's entirely too convenient to pass up. all of it. Okay, these floating boxes. I suspect there's a spec or two in all of those, but I can't mine them because... Yes, life support system's low. Life support system's fine. I'm not dying yet. Oh, how far have I walked now? 75K. Exosuit, life support. Nope, not life support. There we go.
Technology recharge.
There. Are you happy, suit? Not this time. Die young. I think I've heard this one before. Of course, I have.
Incoming storm.
Oh, incoming storm. Now we'll go to the base. Hi guys, just so you know, it's about to get really hot. Oh, I didn't get carbon. No. Terminal there. Hire a base overseer. Attack structures. We got that one, we got that one. Yeah, we'll have to go find our overseer. He'll give us the blueprint for the science terminal that we will need. Well, room is well lit, so... Storm would go away. I'd like to check the batteries getting charged. Then chances are we need to hire the overseer on the space station. Construction terminal. It requires an overseer. Ooh, nice rainbow. Probably not the best use of my protection just to get a picture of a rainbow, but... Rainbows on alien worlds. Okay, now go around, check the battery. Yep, it is storing energy, so the plan is working. It'll be charged in 6 minutes. Charged in 6 minutes. We have 12 minutes of daylight remaining. Bonus! Now, tech, not specialist, power and industry, power. Battery. And now we go wiring. Again, you probably won't get charged today. 13 minutes, yeah, you won't reach full charge today. But you won't reach full charge today now either, but that's fine. Because the draw on you is only going to be 13 overnight, so you shouldn't discharge overnight. And you should both fully charge tomorrow. And then Z structure is large. Oops, I'm still missing a carbon for that. Okay. Wrong button. Carbon, go get some carbon real quick. Build that. Carbon and oxygen. It's actually somewhat beneficial since I use oxygen. Not gonna take a whole bunch of it though. Now, what was that? Why are you not showing up? There we go. Okay, you're just carbon. That'll give me enough carbon to do what I want to do. What was that? That was new follower on Twitch, or not Twitch, Instagram. Yeah. As long as I can just, yep, I can just walk right up that. I wish I could move that, but no. Because that is a touch in the way, but this is a case of I really wish I had better terraforming, because there is a bit of a catch there, but I can pretty much just walk up it. Okay, let's go hire ourselves an overseer. Okay, and no, sorry, starship. No. You refiner. back on the starship so we can use it if we need to. We won't need to for this, but deep space object detected. Maybe on the way back if it's still there. Yeah, we've been to this station. Nothing else, we came here and this is where we met the Apollo's contact. Oops, he's over here. I'm going the wrong way! A happy little song. How can I help you by Aphelion? You're not who I'm looking for, I don't think. Hey! How are you? Do you have 4 eyes? Is it really you? Forgive me, I've been searching for such a long time. I'm contracted to aid you in this and every cycle. Don't worry, everything was paid for a long time ago. It's quite above board. As the stranger speaks, a smell assaults me, a pheromone infesting my brain, giving me memories of places I've never visited, of actions I never took. Of myself in a mirror, aged and alone, of this Gek cradling their fallen brethren. A bargain made many years from now, a contract signed across the cosmos. The vision ends and the Overseer remains. The Overseer promises to expand my base, allowing me to recruit other workers. They require a construction terminal to get started, which we already have, so. There is something compelling about this Gek. They shall feel at home in my home. I will be at my station before you know it. See you soon, friend. You got it, Four Eyes. Journey milestone accomplished. What this one was. Oh, I met 20 aliens. We have an Overseer. Now we have to visit the Overseer at their new station. Oh, there's one thing I wanted to check. I probably shouldn't. But do you by chance have an upgrade? What I have isn't bad, I'll be honest. Compare. It's a 9 slot to a 9 slot, so it's, in fact, it's exactly the one that I'm currently using. So, no, I will not be buying this. Decline. Thank you much, though. Do appreciate it. I could purchase a new slot. Don't have enough nanites for that. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do that. And if it was my exosuit, it's a different matter. You have ship stuff. You have vehicle stuff, which I don't have vehicles yet, so... Exosuit merchant. What do you have, sir? I don't think you sell the upgrade that I want. Which is... Yeah, that's what I want, is inventory space. 10,000 units, I can do that. Okay. I'm guessing you can do that once per station. This I'm definitely not. Upgrade class and or storage, or melt ship into scrap. Salvage is unavailable because it's my only ship. Use the salvage to increase the size of the starship inventory, improve its base stats by upgrading its class. Upgrades to specific functions such as weapons or engine can be purchased by a technology merchant. Upgrade starship. Not happening. Augment inventory storage or improve class. I don't have enough to do either. Apparently you can get augmentations elsewhere. So 1,000,000 units to purchase a storage unit. No. That's not happening. Thank you, have a nice day. Yeah, I really do wish they had like a vehicle sales or a ship sales terminal. Because I see lots of ships that I would like, but I mean, I wouldn't be able to afford them currently, but yeah, I mean, I'd like an upgrade. In case you're wondering, I'm just going to teleport down to my base rather than fly down there. It will mean that when I take off I will lose fuel, but that's not that big a deal. My base is Ionera base, and I still need to change the name on that one. Could teleport over there, change the name, and then teleport to Ionera. Oh, I need to build storage at Ionera. Stuff to do, stuff to do. Anyway, we're just gonna go to Ionera. I'll worry about changing the name on the other one later. We're probably... Actually, no, we're probably gonna be calling it soon. I'm getting tired. Unfortunately. I was hoping to go longer, but I'm just really dragging. So we'll need to take a break here shortly. Wait. I didn't know you could do that. I just realized I haven't built the teleport terminal here. I didn't think you could teleport to your base until you had a terminal. So apparently you can teleport to the base regardless. It's just you need the terminal if you want to teleport from the base. Okay, that changes priorities slightly. Hey merchant, how you doing? You have so much to learn, so much to see, and this place will be our home amidst the infinite. Take this glass and let starlight flood into our jolly home. New product formula learned. I already know how to make glass, and it's easier than using frost crystal. sorry, it is. Blueprint recorded to catalog. Everything pours through glass in the end, but there's time enough for that. There are other things we have to do. If you prepare chromatic metal, I will use it to calibrate a science terminal suitable for a Corvex entity. The Corvex has suffered terribly at the hands of my people. Be kind to them, I beg of you. I try to be kind to everybody. Gather chromatic metal in preparation. Yes, I will accept this. Collect chromatic metal. Do I not already have chromatic metal? Yeah, I already have chromatic metal, so I can just give it to him. Ha ha ha! The chromatic metal, friend, do you have it? As a matter of fact, I do. Our relationship is not yet clear, but it is obvious from the urgency in the Gex voice that they are uncomfortable with my inaction. I sense they have grand plans for me. It is only natural, I suppose. They must sit here alone, bound by some unknown pact, while I have the freedom of the stars. I have the chromatic metal. I just wanted to give it to you. Fine, I guess I have to go make some chromatic metal. Okay. Now the game has realized that I have chromatic metal. Here you are again, traveler. I am sure you have the required materials this time? The Overseer speaks strangely, implying that we have performed this encounter before. I have no memory of such meetings. Yes, I do. Never mind. I ask who paid them for this service they are performing for me. They laugh and claim that my child did many years from now. I do not know what they are talking about. The Overseer asked me for the chromatic metal. Perfect, friend. I knew you would succeed. Just what I need to finish the science terminal plans. New building part learned. Science terminal takes chromatic metal and magnetized ferrite. And now you're going to ask me to build one, which I will build right next to you. We have littered the universe in our greed, traveler. This planet is no exception, but there is much that can be done with litter. Make your way to an abandoned structure and harvest the data from their terminals. I shall use it to fashion us a storage container. The Merchant Daedra is reflective for a Gek. They almost seem to regret the greed that characterizes their people. They wish to make something new from the remains of an old. Is this just greed in disguise, or something else? Whatever their motive, the Overseer claims I will find data for a storage container blueprint in a nearby structure. You won't regret it, friend. I have marked for you a site that seems to be ripe for exploitation. Expanding the base. Search the abandoned building for data, but first, since I have the materials, I'm just going to go ahead and build this. Structures, specialist, no, tech, specialist, terminals. I didn't think I had a thing for GeoBay. Okay, regardless. Science terminal. No, not a construction terminal. Science terminal.
Orbital station coordinates received.
Hire a base scientist. Not gonna do that yet. Before I do that, I will go Search an abandoned building for data.
Alert. Navigational data received.
There it is. Actually, well, we'll do this, and then I'll call it quits. Launch thrusters at 50%. They'll be at 25 by the time we get back. Oh, there it is. How far away is it? Oh, it's just 2 minutes away. I practically could have walked there. Okay, 2 minutes by flying is probably not in walking distance. Now that I think about it. Landing sequence unavailable. There we go. Oh, it's one of these. I really need to use navigation data more. I hardly ever use it. Sorry, but those tentacle creatures are just... Alright, you. Please, I know. Apparently you just can't hurt this. Ow. Stop hitting me.
Incoming storm.
Condensed carbon. Nothing. Some sodium. I'm gonna get smacked in the head again, aren't I? Yep. Some more sodium. Oh. All he needs an Atlas V1 pass. Okay, corrupted terminal. What do you got for me? You got residual goop. See what that refines into. User identified. Terminal active. Accessing schematics. Place the Overseer had led me to has long since fallen into disrepair. Its panels are buried beneath the same oily, pulsating fauna that I have seen before in long abandoned buildings. The air is fetid and damp. I power up the terminal with little hope of success, but to my surprise it buzzes noisily and springs to life. Analyze schematics. My Overseer's intuition has served me well so far. I shall have to trust that the schematics contain the required data. There's a storm at least. There's a storm at least. We will wait for the storm to pass. Then we'll go back to the Overseer, and then we will call it a night. Hope everybody's had a good time. I've enjoyed it. I'm just getting really tired. And the fact that my throat is scratchy doesn't help anything. It's not like a sore throat scratch either. It's just All irritated, almost dry, but I've been drinking water. Come on, Storm. Blow over. So you stopped telling me how to craft ammunition. I know how to craft ammunition. I just almost never do it because you usually find enough lying around. Just saying. I guess I could technically just go out there. Didn't have to. Didn't have to. And go back to the Overseer, give him this data, and then we'll call it a night. See if there's anybody on to raid. Here, you know, land at the next door neighbor's place. Leave me alone. Storing. It's interesting that the two are only producing 50 combined. I wonder if the sun just came up. Just cloudy or something, because usually these produce 50 each. Wait. I'm still, I think, only using 12, using 13. Even if I put a teleporter on there with it turned on, that'll still only be 23, I think. Yeah, there we go. Alright, but it's 50k now. So yeah, it must have been just after dawn was the issue. Battery status charged. Well, not quite. Because you're saying you won't be charged for another minute and 40. Okay, well, that's good. That's working as intended. Nice. Oh, see the Overseer. That's right. See the Overseer and call it a night. Hey, Merchant, how you doing? You are back. I am so glad, friend. I will extract the storage blueprint as soon as I have the data. It's good to see that Gek is so invested in the success of our home. They are clearly happy to see me and energized for the task at hand. Here is your blueprint as promised. A trivial task. Their code was just sitting there to be manipulated. Containers received, 9 items learned. I think I just learned all of the storage blueprints. Okay, and I have stuff to build it, so I probably should, but not now. Now then. Do you think, friend, that we should put that science terminal to use? Fill our home with the clicks and lights of the Korvax. It would be so lovely. The Overseer feels the base would benefit from a Korvax scientist. They would like to see good use made of the blueprint they worked so hard on. Yeah, that's fine. I was gonna do that next anyway, but... I am so glad we had this chat, friend. He is so personable. But anyway, as I said, I am gonna go down. Actually, I don't have to do that, huh? Tech, portable, save. The start point is saved, and that is gonna be it for us tonight. Let us see who's online. Who can we take the raid over to? I hope everybody had a good time. Let me refresh that so I can actually see who's online. Okay, who's online today? We'll take it over to Pyro. We haven't taken it over to her in a while. And it probably won't actually raid anyway. Hope everybody had a good time. We will be back with some more No Man's Sky on Friday. We are off tomorrow. Take care, stay positive, and keep smiling, and enjoy Pyro.